Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm coming to you from Little Creek Golf Course. We are having a pretty big, exciting event. I'm here with George. George, tell me, buddy, what's your hustle?
Hey, well, Joe, I am actually a radio personality.
Is that right?
Yes, and it kind of feels weird, somebody interviewing me. I'm usually the one that's doing the interviewing.
Yeah, so this is something new for you. That's great.
Yes,
That's
yes.
Perfect. All right, well, tell me, what are we doing here today at Little Creek?
Hey, well, today we have our first annual Red Kettle Classic golf tournament going on. We needed another fundraiser to generate money for the Salvation Army, so we thought about having a golf tournament, and this is why we're here today.
And so this is the first one. So obviously it was nice and smooth and everything went off without a hitch, right?
Well, I wouldn't say smooth, but everything has gone off without a hitch. You know, there's a couple of things that we learned today to prepare us for next year.
That's the way it works, right?
Yes, that's the way you do. It's a learning process.
Tell me a little bit about the process for people that are thinking. You know, I talked a lot to small business owners and people that do, community events and stuff like that. What's it like to go from zero to just have this idea, let's do this golf tournament, to actually making it happen?
Well, I tell you, it wasn't just me. I had a committee that came together. So me and my committee, we met, if not weekly, every other week to come up with this, to see exactly what we were going to do, what business that we were going to target to try to be sponsors, who are we going to target to come out and play golf, what foursomes are out there. So it took a lot of planning to get to this point. We started planning at the end of May, and here we are in September.
Here we are in September, the last week of September, as a matter of fact. So it didn't happen overnight, right?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I wish it had, but, again, it took a lot of planning and a lot of footwork and a lot of man hours from our committee.
That's great. So tell me a little bit. I know we ended up, now we had a little bit of drama here at the end. Didn't know whether or not to make it happen or postpone it or anything like that, right?
Yeah, on Wednesday we were sitting debating whether if we were going to postpone it, have another rain date, or just go forward with it.
A big tropical storm coming in for anybody that doesn't know.
Yeah, so at our meeting on Wednesday, the committee got together and we actually decided that rain or shine, we were going forward. So we contacted our golfers, the team captains, and told them, rain or shine, we were going to be here.
That's great. And it turned out really well. It's cloudy, but the weather's been pretty good, right?
Oh, it's been excellent. I tell you, we got here around 7 o'clock this morning to start sitting up. And when we got here, it was raining a little bit. Then it stopped raining. It went away. About an hour after we got them onto the course, it started raining again. But then it only lasted for about 20 minutes and the rain went away. So it's working with us.
Yeah, great. That's great. So are we able to chalk this up as a big success?
I think we can chalk this one up as a big success and start planning for our second annual Red Kettle Classic.
Red Kettle Classic coming next year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, then you're going to have to come back on next year. We'll talk about this in advance, right?
I will do.
All right.
That way we can get more sponsors.
That's right. We want to get more sponsors. Well, thank you so much, George, and thank you for, hey, as we finish up here, is there anything you would like to tell people to do to help out with the Salvation Army or get involved?
Hey, I'd just like to say, if you don't know anything about the Salvation Army or you would like to get involved with the Salvation Army, just go out there and visit their website, and you can find a lot of great information out there. And you can also find out how you can get involved, whether if you want to volunteer, you want to donate, or come out and ring bells.
Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be coming up real soon.
Oh, we're right here on it. Yes.
All right, George, thank you so much for being with me here today. Thank you for listening. And this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.